Ethan. My name is Nicole, and I just wanted to say that I thought you did a really awesome job of explaining the book, What Sank the World's Biggest Ship, and other questions about the Titanic. Um, I hadn't yet heard of that book, but I think that it would probably be a book that my son would like. Um, he's kind of into the expository nonfiction as well. Um, I liked that you mentioned that the book has trivia questions in it, and so it kind of tests the readers on what they learned and kind of helps them remember to jog their memory about what they learned. Um, I think the author that you had mentioned, the way that she consistently wrote a lot of non-fictional books about different subjects, probably meant that the content that was in it was probably really awesome. Um, I think that how you mentioned the illustrations that are in the book that show like the before of the Titanic and how it was made, and then kind of during the ship, and then of course after it sank, really gives the young readers a visual to this, and it kind of intrigues them, and I would think would want them to learn more about it. And I thought that was really cool. Um, One of the things I didn't completely realize, I guess, from your description is when you said that you learned the propellers were as big as houses, and I guess that kind of just gave me a visual to how big the ship actually was, because I've not really processed it or learned much about it myself. Um, and then I thought, although you didn't have any visuals, your description that you gave created a visual in my mind that was um, almost as if you did have the illustration. So I really appreciate you taking the time to give that detailed review.